All right, folks, you know what time it is. You see your screen. It is time for Thursday's edition of The A Scene, and I'm finally coming to you with news of a new production set to start filming right here in Georgia next month. How about an indie romance film starring Emmy-winning Frasier actor Kelsey Grammer? It's called Charming Hearts of Men. Now, the indie movie is described as a fictional account inspired by true events that altered the world for women in America. It deals with the discrimination that both black and white women suffered right as they received and the Time's Up movement today. Now, Grammer will play a Southern congressman in this movie. And right now they need a stand-in for him. So if you're 55 to 65 years old, around 6'1", and you're available mid-August through September, casting directors, they need you. The full casting call is up on our A Scene Facebook page. And what is better than one cast meeting up for dinner? Well, here in Atlanta, two cast members meeting up. And that's exactly what happened with members of the cast of Clint Eastwood's The Ballad of Richard Jewell and HBO's The Outsider. There they go right there. The celebs met up at the steakhouse Marcel's off of Howell Mill and then posted this photo on Instagram. We're talking Olivia Wilde, Max Beasley, Paul Walton Hauser, and more. It seems like food is the guilty pleasure of every single celebrity that shoots right here. And finally, a huge congratulations to Atlanta's very own super producer, Will Packer. The New York Daily News reports his production company will produce Wendy Williams' first ever biopic titled How You Doing? It'll air on Lifetime, and the authorized film will showcase the highs and lows that Williams has experienced. Production goes down this fall. Congrats, Will. And for more of the A Scene, folks, make sure you visit our website, 11alive.com/the A Scene. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And whenever you see a celebrity around town, you know what to do. Use the hashtag, the A Scene. Chesley, over to you.